Hey, what's up, y'all? So it's after Thanksgiving. It's Friday. I just want to shout out my friends who all got together and did their thing. My friends had a fucking. I was watching a Boosie interview, and he always has the birthday bashes. But I was talking about my friend oh yeah, I would say football bash, but it was turkey bowls. Everybody gets together with their family and friends, and they have a turkey bowl. They play football. They drink, they just chill, and enjoy life and be thankful, for family and friends. And I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. And I just, have a good Friday, man. And we went cop some good stuff, for resale and things like that, Those are fun things to do, to buy shit, make some little more money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So just get yourself a little hustle, save up your money, and keep growing that pile of money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what life's about. You don't really gotta work for nobody. You just gotta have a stack of money that's accumulating. But anyway, yo, shout out to my homies. I know they probably wanted me to go. Yesterday I didn't do shit. I was by myself. I mean, I went running in the morning, and I didn't exercise again after that. Low key, I was super bored. I was by myself, taking care of my mom's dogs because they went to, someone from the church's house, so they were gone all night. I kind of was chilling with the dogs and fucking yeah, man, I was just chilling and fucking yeah, I was just eating. I was bored, so I started eating I ate like a couple bowls of cereal. I ate a piece of pumpkin pie. I ate like 2 sandwiches, some chips. Fucking had 2 Hot Pockets. And I would think about people with their family on Thanksgiving and be like, this is what people are doing, except I don't have turkey and ham and shit. I'm by myself just eating like what you would eat on a regular day. Kind of felt cool because I was chilling with my brother and Kayla, which is his girlfriend. It was just us three. They made some pancakes. I let them use the kitchen when they got there. So I let them use the kitchen and I just got out their way. I told them I'll be back in a few hours. you know, I don't know who's really excited to run up a hill. I feel like actually just walking up the hill very slow at my pace, listening to music or something. It seems chill, right? You feel the breeze as opposed to running it. But I feel like I have to run up the hill because I have to keep stamina up, or I have to keep, I don't know. I want to just test myself, or just I like running it. It makes it seem tougher and makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I gotta work out today and I'm keeping like a certain image or something. You guys suffer with that? I've gotten used to hiking right here, like gagging as I'm fucking hiking. So there's a parking lot right here, and since I talk so loud, I wonder if they hear me. But so I'll run and like gag like as I'm running, and like I know nothing's gonna come out. It's just because like my stomach has like, I don't know, just I'm not like sprinting. It just, my stomach kind of starts hurting a little bit. Sometimes I'll run like with not much food inside of me, so I think that's when it happens. But I'd rather have not that much food inside of me, and while I'm running. But yeah, I knew the type of day would be this morning when I eat, just too much and I keep eating because I'm bored. Like, I know I'm gonna have to like get myself. I can't just go running right away in the morning because then chances are I'm gonna have to literally wait till I use the restroom and feel like, okay, my stomach's back to restart again. And it's not. Who knows? I might be sitting here long where like some food from yesterday still needs to come out. I'm just giving you guys a little idea of when you're running, the last thing you want to do is have to use the restroom. Like, where are you gonna use the restroom when you're running in your stomach? Like, every time you're trying to take a step or something, it's like air bubble tries to come out or something, or you just feel there's probably like something in there that needs to come out. So I don't know why I'm talking about this, because I want to run, but I want to read too, because I really want to finish this book and get a new one by like Saturday. So I have 100 pages, and I'm not sure if the library is open today, or if they're not going to be open all weekend, maybe just till Monday. Heck, they might be open this morning, who knows? So there's a lot of action right here, because this is where they sell flowers for cemeteries. So everybody's off today. I could just pull up over there. I probably will. I'll probably just pull up straight ahead. So have a good day. It's after Friday. Again, sorry to my homies for not showing up to the football bash. But it seems like a lot of homies had a good time. And I posted 4 songs. I made some yesterday. And I don't even like saying made songs because I know they sound like shit. I do like saying which ones are kind of my favorite out of the 4. And then a couple, like, they're good, you know? Every song kind of has a bar too that you would say, oh, that's something I could keep with me, you know? It's a golden nugget. It's just something like, I could come back to this song and it'll offer me something, you know? I try to, as an artist, any type of thing, you want to leave that, you want to leave that within your art every time, no matter how fast or slow you're going. Always leave a golden nugget for them to come back to. Always leave a little value in it, you know? So what I like to say is that I wrote a lot yesterday, I guess you could say, or I thought a lot, or I was trying to figure it out. I just felt like I wanted to explain something, you know? Speaking of it now, I want to hear the songs that I listened to yesterday, because now I'm in like a free space by myself, you know? That's why I could park here for hours. I mean, not that I want to or anything. I could park here for at least I feel comfortable, you know, and make music, and I don't know. No, I guess I feel like I wrote a song saying something like trying to explain like just exactly how I feel right now when you're just faded, but you're not worried about anything. You feel comfortable, and you're just like, this, like, there's type of feelings inside of you that you want to reach for every morning, try to go to comfort, you know, where you feel most free, available to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You spent a lot of time questioning things and scared, but then you realize, like, I keep questioning things and I keep being afraid. But I was, you know, and you even think like, sometimes people say, oh, you think like you're gonna live forever, but sometimes people, I think a lot of people, at the same time you want to say, you know, people would just hear that, right? Yo, you think you're gonna live forever? You're wasting time, but also maybe you're not. Maybe, because when you're afraid, you're not thinking about forever. You're thinking, maybe you're afraid, like, of what you're not going to do with your life, as opposed to just realizing, like, damn, it's the same thing every day. I'm so unsure, and I'm so afraid to, like, be good at something, because you think you're afraid, like, but then you're like, damn, man, I'm still here. Like, life comes in chapters, you know? If you start today, you know, next thing you know, you're over here. If I would have brought this with me from this point to here, you know, you can only have improved, and it's still with me, and I'm still here. Wow. From this point to this point, in between, it was just a whole journey, you know? Then you brought it, you bring things with you, you keep it with you. When you need something, you run to it. When you're afraid, you run to it, you know? When you're alone and unsure about life, and you're like, but I could just run to it. So, well, I don't know. What I'm saying is, it's your life. You gotta be happy. You gotta be happy at all times. It's your life, you know? And yeah, I seen like a lot of my friends post, like, you know, thankful for family and friends, you know? Like, man, that's pretty dope, man. That's real shit, you know? A lot of people sometimes hold back saying positive shit like that because that's just not how they feel, maybe, you know? Maybe they're just, that's not how they feel, and then it's like, what do you think the other side is gonna say? You get what I'm saying? Like, Some people are like, man, that person doesn't care about compliments, or why even say them, you know? They don't, you know? I don't know. But I hope people weren't alone and spent time with somebody, you know? But, yeah. Peace, y'all. I still gotta film like a whole hour. I'll probably just try to read 25 pages. Let's go, 25 pages. Peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I was already thinking. Subscribe to my channel. If you guys are watching, just subscribe. It's simple. It'll help me out. I want to at least get to 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Seems like it's moving slow, which it is. I think it's been a couple weeks since I even got me 1 subscriber. But the algorithm will help me out if I stay consistent, you know? But I probably got to stop talking some conspiratorial stuff. I was watching the Raider game yesterday and so many flags. I'm like, what is real and what is not? Especially at the high school game, I went with my brother and I'm like, couldn't even enjoy it. But then when I went back to watch the highlights, everything, I just felt different. Maybe I wasn't as faded, or maybe I was more faded. I can't remember. But maybe this time I wasn't so like, it just seemed, Dak Prescott was off on a lot of throws, you know? But for us to beat a Cowboys team with a great defense like that, Parsons, bro, Parsons is a beast. And the Cowboys swarm, you know? But the Raiders, I don't know, I'm saying there was a lot of penalties that, I don't know, I don't know. When a penalty is not called, you don't really focus on the DBs, or you're usually looking at the quarterback and look at where he's going to throw the ball, you know? Unless you're into a certain position or something. I kind of just watch it that way too. But if you play football, it's good to watch your position for sure. Just anybody who really likes football, plays it, or has a child that plays it, tell me, watch your position on the field. Because like, I'm thinking about it right now, like, damn, I really would just watch just the quarterback and where he's going to throw. You know, I don't know, Derek Carr played pretty good. It started off rough, but like I said, Raiders defense is actually pretty good as well. Its defense is actually not one of its weakest links as opposed to before. You know, Derek Carr was carrying us, so I could get into football, you know, talking about it, but I think it's more about just thanks to everybody who's ever helped me with anything in life, and thank you. Dude, reminds me of USC. Fight on. I was a USC fan growing up in football. So yeah, I'm gonna read. I have to use the restroom, but I'm gonna hurry up and read. I already wasted 13 minutes. I have a lot of editing to do too. My face feels pretty dry, maybe from the shower and stuff. My lips are pretty dry too, maybe from the cold. But I don't usually drink, but I don't know, maybe I should just drink at my mom's house, but I kind of didn't want to be around there. I wanted to make some music, and I'd rather make music like, I don't have a studio where I could just be in a box and not really be heard. I'd rather be like, you know, in a studio, you know. My words are compressed to a song, so I don't want to like make music in my mom's house because you can hear everything. But I don't want to be away from my mom's house for too long. Pretty faded, and I went back to her house real quick to get like 2 beers. My brother, I'm gonna drive after I drink a little bit, but I haven't drank in a while. I'll show you guys the beers when I get there to the spot. But hopefully my mom's dogs aren't gonna be barking the whole time I'm gone. When I got there, my mom's dog was just barking like rah, rah, rah. I'm like, damn. I always feel funny when I post like a picture of myself on the gram, like without a shirt on or something. It's only because I look skinny and I just got back. I looked skinny and I just got back from a run, so I didn't even eat yet, I don't think. I just took a quick little pick, and then, like I said, when I came back from running, so anyway, I'm gonna just drink these brews. Like, there was like 2 different types of beers in the fridge right there. There was like these like seltzer drinks, kind of girly drinks, you know, they were like cut the color of pink and like light green. Right here I got this other type of drink. It's called Mother Earth Brew. I'm not sure, like, to be honest with you. I'd rather drink like a Modelo or something, just what I was used to, like a light beer. My brother likes drinking IPAs and things of that nature. You know, not just straight light beer or something. But I don't really drink, like I said, so I'll be right here in my truck by myself drinking, just trying to work on music. It's kind of weird, you know. I'm a drinker that's kind of, I guess, social drinker. I like to be places where there's like females and music, where it could help me be a little more like open, willing to like kind of talk to female and work your you know, your game, your verbal game. Not necessarily game, but just work your communication skills, you know. Get to know the opposite sex. It's good advice for anybody. Anyway, y'all, peace.